Bad lighting. You gotta love it. Bad lighting. I'm not really bothering with the good lighting today, but this is the review for Season 5, Episodes 6 to 9, Nice, of She-Ra and the Princess of Power. My reactions, of course, as always, are down below. Well, I guess not always, but for She-Ra, anyways, are always down below in the description on Breach and Mega. You guys know the deal. You know how it works. By now, I would hope so. Anyways, this is like the 14th She-Ra video, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's 15 videos that we did, well, counting the one that we haven't done yet. But, you know, I'm pretty sure this is the 14th video. Something like that. I feel like by now you guys would know how it works, obviously. Yeah, this was a fun set. I would say it was really good. There was a lot of interesting, fun things in this set. We got Mermista in that outfit, which is probably the most important thing that happened in this set. But we also got to experience Catra being on the same side as like our heroes, and that was incredibly fun. It's one of those things that I'm absolutely adoring, and a part of me is going to be sad that we're not going to get we're only going to get 8 episodes of that. But at the same time, I still stand by the thing that I'm glad that they didn't get through to her sooner. I think, like I said, so much of why the story worked was because of her, and I feel like we finally got to that point where we were deep enough in the story where it wasn't going to hurt the story to have her finally have that moment where she ended up with the heroes. So I think they did the right choice to wait as long as they did. But at the same time, it is a little sad to see, to know that we only have 4 more episodes of her being a hero. Essentially, which is kind of, you know, a little iffy, but it's a great episode. Like, that was, I mean, just generally, I mean, okay, I didn't actually mean to say great episode. I meant to say it's a great time watching her interact with Glimmer and Bo and Adora like that. It's really fun, and just all of them, really. Like I said, Mermista had the outfit game. I mean, not to say that Perfuma and Scorpia didn't look nice, but, or even Seahawk for that matter, but Mermista wins. That's all I gotta say about that. But then again, I mean, that might not be fair, because I think Mermista is probably my favorite design out of those characters, and she's a contender for my favorite design just in the show in general. I really, really, really like Mermista a lot. Like a lot. I really like her. But not someone I talk about a ton, because, like, I don't think she's like one of the top characters, but you can actually see the shift in lighting from the person walking out, not outside, but outside the door. But yeah, that was really good. I really enjoyed that experience in episode, I think that was episode 7. Episode 8, I had to kind of piece together in editing. I had to kind of piece it together and base it on my reaction, and I had like nothing to work with for the main majority of the episode, because I didn't actually do the screen record when I was supposed to, so hopefully that came out well. I think it'll be fine, but that was a little awkward, to say the least. I did really enjoy, like I said, I did really enjoy this episode. I thought this episode, this set, I can never think of the right words, man. This set was really fun. I definitely enjoyed it a lot. I think, what was my favorite episode of this set? There was a lot of good stuff in this set, but, you know, obviously kind of like Adora fully kind of coming into her own as the true, proper She-Ra is really cool to see, and I think I like this She-Ra design more than the original, for this series. Honestly, off the top of my head, I can't even actually think of what the 80s She-Ra actually looked like. I feel like I have seen her before, but I can only picture like He-Man and like Skeletor. I can't picture anyone else from that. I don't know, like I think I've seen Bo before. I know what Bo looked like. But yeah, regardless, that was a really good experience, and I'm super excited because next time on She-Ra is also the last time on She-Ra. When we conclude the series in the next reaction, the next set is our final set, Season 5, Episodes 10 to 13. I hope you guys are excited for the series finale. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Really excited. It should be a lot of fun. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I think you guys will be excited for the Owl House. Owl House is a short series, obviously, unlike She-Ra, which one of the reasons I started She-Ra when I did is that it had recently ended, and so it was going to be nice. It was going to be cool, have a nice completed series I could do beginning to end, 52-episode series like that. Obviously, that was one of the reasons I picked it. With Owl House, it's obviously not a completed series, only the first season's out, but it'll be fun to catch up to the show. But also, because it's only 19 episodes, that means I'll be able to get to another series afterwards relatively quickly. And the Dragon Prince is the replacement for Teen Titans. So even when we eventually finish Teen Titans, at least for the time being, I don't know when season 4 of that is happening, but for the time being, there's only 3 seasons, only 27 episodes. So even that series isn't too long. So at least on the Western side, we are kind of going to be getting through series because we are over halfway now through Teen Titans, and we are also or basically halfway through Teen Titans, really counting the movie. So we're about halfway through Teen Titans, so that's still going to be around for a bit, but we'll almost done with She-Ra, so we'll get through Owl House and Teen Titans probably around the same time. I guess we'll probably finish. Honestly, I think we actually will probably finish Owl House before Teen Titans. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to play out, but generally they'll be around the same time, and then we'll start Dragon Prince and whatever the Owl House replacement will be. But as far as the Western animated series, there's going to be quite a bit of movement, whereas on the anime side, it's a bit more like kind of set in stone for quite a while. I think most of what I'm going to do anime-wise over the next year-ish is pretty set in stone for the most part, with a couple exceptions. But yeah, I mean, with the exception of like keeping up to stuff, because obviously I do, in all likelihood, I will probably be doing the rest of it, Attack on Titan live once it returns, because obviously we're going to get more and all that. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. I keep saying episode. This set was really fun, and I'm really excited to see what happens in the series finale, because next time we do She-Ra, we're going to see the ending, we're going to see how they defeat Horde Prime, we're going to see if Catra and Adora get busy, and all the other things, and that'll be really fun to see, and I'm really curious how it's going to all play out. So, obviously, other link beyond just the Megan Breach links, there's a Discord link, the Patreon link. Check those out. There's the other links if you really want to. You can look at those. But of course, the main thing is, like simp for me and the other thing. Anyway. That's really all I gotta say. So anyways, Flame Jerk signing out. Hope you guys have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I will see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.